Hey there, fellow car nerds. Welcome back to MG Guy Vintage Vehicles. Greg here with a new Pro Street Friday video. You'll find links in the video description below for each of these vehicles. Alright, enough talk. Let's get on with today's Pro Street vehicles for sale. Hey everyone, I just wanted to note that the descriptions I am giving you in the video today are synopsis of the actual ads. If you're interested in learning more information about any of these vehicles, you will find a link in the description below this video to the actual ads where you can read the full information and also have a way to contact the sellers. Alright, let's get started with the first vehicle. Here we have a 1962 Chevy 2 Nova, listed for $27,500 US in Clayton, Indiana. It's been driven 11,580 miles, has an automatic transmission and a clean title. From the seller's description, $27,500 or best offer, no trades, 1962 Chevy 2 Nova, modified into Pro Street 454, drag strip ready, 3-speed transmission, all new tires, minor rust spot over the back left passenger wheel, about 1 inch wide by 2 inches long. Alright, up next we have this 1974 Dodge Dart, listed for $35,000 US in Marion, Ohio. It's been driven 1,200 miles and has an automatic transmission. From the seller's description, for a sale or trade, 1974 Dart Pro Street 383 big block, 671 little field blower, electric water pump, dual batteries, hooker fender well headers with full 3-inch all the way back, aluminum drive shaft, 8 3/4 rear with 35 spline axles, 488 spool, brand new Welds Magnum wheels with all new rubber, aluminum fuel cell, Caltrac bars with split mono-leaf springs. Okay, here we have a 1940 Ford Coupe, listed for $45,000 US in Waterford, Wisconsin. From the seller's description, 1940 Pro Street Ford, all-steel car, blown Dart 383 with 400 tranny, 4-wheel disc brakes, tilt wheel, AC, 4-link Pro coilover shocks, tubular A-frames, coilover shocks, Mustang 2 rack and pinion, 18-gallon stainless tank, runs and drives great, custom stereo, power seats, leather interior, suicide doors. Okay, here we have a 1956 Ford F-150 pickup truck, listed for $109,000 Canadian in White Rock, British Columbia. It's been driven 300 kilometers and has an automatic transmission. From the seller's description, custom 1956 Ford F-150, under 100 kilometers on the build, chopped roof, custom glass, louvered hood, suicide doors, power windows and locks, Chevrolet 383 stroker, Holley competition, double pumper carb, MSD Performance Digital Ignition System, 410 9-bolt differential, Corvette front end, 400 transmission, Corvette front discs. Alright, here we have a 1964 Chevrolet Corvette, listed for $80,000 US in Bohemia, New York. It is manual transmission, and from the seller's description, 1964 Pro Street Coupe, 671 blower, stroked 383 small block Chevy, fuel injected, 4-speed M22 tranny, new interior, Winters quick change rear end, Willwood 4-wheel disc brakes, QA1 coilover, automotive fuel delivery system, American Racing custom headers, 2 Holley 650 CFM carbs. And here we have a 1975 Chevrolet Monza, listed for $30,000 Canadian in Surrey, British Columbia. It's been driven 69,000 kilometers and has an automatic transmission. From the seller's description, 1975 Chevrolet Monza Pro Street, street legal, 355 small block Chevy, aluminum heads and intake, quick fuel carb, MSD ignition, 274 comp cam, power steering, aluminum rad, 9-inch rear end with 488 gears, adjustable coilover suspension, 35 spline axles, disc brakes, power steering, Art Morrison back aft, fiberglass hood, drive it anywhere, excellent car. And here's one that's a little different, a 1961 Sunbeam Alpine, listed for $18,500 US in Fountain Hills, Arizona. It's been driven 5,000 miles, has an automatic transmission and a clean title. From the seller's description, 1961 Alpine race car, street legal, 427 Chevy Roller, Doug Nash 5-speed, tubbed rear, New Holley 650 DP, runs well, needs some additional TLC. Okay, here we have a 1955 Ford Ranch wagon, listed for $65,000 US in Orlando, Florida. It's been driven 20,000 miles, has an automatic transmission, and listed in good condition. From the seller's description, SVO Ford crate motor, 515 cubic inch, C6 trans, 9-inch rear end, rack and pinion power steering, dropped spindles, 4-wheel power disc brakes, and here we have a 1973 Chevrolet Vega, listed for $18,500 US in Spring Hill, Florida. It has an automatic transmission and a clean title. From the seller's description, street or strip, too much to list, 406 small block, 2-speed power glide, tubbed out, 10-second car, $18,500 or trade with cash.
The sound of springtime.
And we'll round it out here with a 1981 Ford Fairmont Futura, listed for $25,000 US in Windsor, Ontario. It's been driven 125,000 kilometers, has an automatic transmission, listed in very good condition, and has a clean title. From the seller's description: rare Fairmont Futura, mild built 302 X-drag car, fun to cruise it, never runs hot, dual electric fans, 373 rear gear, 6-point roll cage, $25,000 US or $30,000 Canadian, clean title, no safety, tires are mint, weld rims are 95% perfect, no trades. Alright, so that's it for today's vehicles. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you are enjoying my content, please consider becoming a channel member by clicking on the button below or using the link in the channel description. For the price of a cup of coffee per month, you'll not only be helping me produce these videos, but you'll have access to each and every one of my videos before they go live on YouTube, usually at least 24 hours ahead of going live. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.